Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this um, for my book club thing. So, welcome to Brianna's Bookshelf. Ta-da! Actually, just whatever. Sponsored by Zip Fizz. Yay! Not really sponsored by, but made possible by Zip Fizz. So today I'm going to talk to you about 5 books that I like, and I'm going to recommend them. I'm going to tell you how to get them and stuff. Also, sorry for the cold sores. We went ice fishing and the sun was horrible. Okay, so the first book I'm going to tell you about, dang it, is called Couch Potato Chaos. So I'm going to kind of show you there. And I know it's backwards, but I will try and see what I can do. But it is by Erik Rounds, and it is a gamelet. So if you read or play any kind of video games, tabletop games, anything like that, it will probably appeal to you. She gets it's about a young adult who gets sucked into a video game. She gets transported into a video game world, and it's actually pretty funny. And you can get it on Kindle Unlimited. It's also on Audible. There are 2 of 3 books out, and so both books are out on Kindle Unlimited, so you guys can get them there. Also, I think to buy both of them, they're like $8 total for both. So again, the book is called Couch Potato Chaos, and it is by Erik Rounds. So the next one that I have that I'm going to recommend is, first of all, has anyone read Couch Potato Chaos or any other like gamelet like it that, wants to discuss it? Because I would love to discuss this book because I really enjoyed it, and I bugged the author and he gave me a beta of book 2. So anyway, so the next book, it's Fablehaven. It is a very good standby. I know the first, it's got a witch on it. I don't want to read that, but it's actually a really good book. So it's about a brother and sister who get stuck at their grandparents' house, and all of a sudden weird stuff starts happening, and they have to figure out the mystery about it. And so they end up on a magical preserve. Sorry, spoiled it, but that's what it is. There are 5 books in this series, and then he does a continuation series, and so far he has written 4 of 5, and on Audible these are wonderful. And the next 5 is called Dragon Watch, and it's narrated by Kirby Hayborn, so it's pretty fun. But these ones are ones that kids can read. You can read them with your kids. No killing, no nothing. It's a child adventure. The next one, let's see, which one did I put it on? Sorry, I've got the next one is a series of books, not that one, called Twisted Tales. Sorry. Okay, so, and so it's there are, I think, 10 books total is what they're saying. But I think a few of them haven't come out, or one of them at least hasn't come out yet. So, these stories, they're Disney Twisted Tales, so they're just they're just alternate endings of the movies. So, the books that they have are Mirror Mirror, which is about Snow White, and it's what if the queen poisoned the prince? And then there's A Whole New World, which is what if Aladdin never found the lamp, and that one's pretty good. Once Upon a Dream, A Sleeping Beauty, As Old as Time. Oh, maybe I should read those. So I'm not gonna. So there's As Old as Time, there's Reflection, which is Mulan, and that one is one of my favorites because it's about like the Chinese afterlife, and it's it's really good. It helped kind of bring more to the story of Mulan than the Disney cartoon version did. And part of your world is Little Mermaid, and sorry, I looked at what I wrote down. And though that one is like part of your world and Reflection are my favorites. Part of your world happens after, like, what if Ariel had never defeated Ursula? And so it's like 5 years after, and it's like, I love it. So also, Conceal Don't Feel is the Frozen one. What if Anna and Elsa never knew each other? And that one is another really good one. They kind of explore about. Straight On Till Morning is Peter Pan. So This Is Love is Cinderella. I have not read that one yet, but it's on my list. The one I am currently reading is Unbirthday, which is the Alice in Wonderland one. So far, it's pretty good. It's Wonderland, so I was a little bit lost, but it's good. It's getting good. And then there's another one coming out, I think later this year, called Go the Distance, and it's what if Meg had to become a Greek god? Yes, god. Anyway, so those ones, you can get. Oh, I wrote them all down in my notebook. You can get them on Kindle Unlimited. You can find them at the library. You can find them on the Libby or the Hoopla app. I know that the library has these. And I know that they are on the Libby app and the Hoopla app. If you need help with those, let me know. The other book that I recommend this one to everyone because that's how I roll. Where is it? It's called The Eyes of the Dragon. It is by Stephen King. It's by Stephen King, yes, but it is not like a normal dark, evilly cars coming to kill ya Stephen King book. Let's see. This story is from my great friend and for my daughter. And so I think I heard something. I think that his daughter wanted him to write a story that she could read. And so it's about a kingdom and a dragon. And it's fantastic. And I recommend it to everybody that is in a reading slump because it is not at all what you expect a Stephen King, and it's a good story. There's no swearing, no language. Flag is in it, if you know Stephen King, but it's not too bad. I rather enjoy it. I recommend this highly. It is at the library. It is on Libby. I also have 3 copies, so if you need a copy, let me know. The next one that I'm going to recommend is called, let's see if I can find it here. Ta-da! So I do have a copy of this, but I've loaned it out, and I cannot remember who I loaned it out to. So it is called The Hunter's Son. Okay. It is by Gregg R. Luke, and I found it at Seagull Book, and it is a story about a young Nephite, a young Nephite soldier, or warrior, boy, I don't know. A young Nephite gets taken by Lamanite warriors. So, it's kind of about that, and I think it's around the time of King Lamoni, if I remember correctly. Anyway, I really enjoy that one. And I know it's not fact, but I do enjoy flourishes on the Nephite and Lamanite relationships and everything and their cultures, because I'd like to know who Nephi was. You know, if he was the kind that was like, I want to see if I can crush this rock with my hand. I want to know that because I want to liken Nephi to my life, and so far I just see him as this go and do. But I've been reading more of the historical fiction around the Book of Mormon stuff. And I will talk more about those later. But The Hunter's Son is a great one. And none of these books are very long. At least don't think so. But if you have read any of them, or if you have any more questions about any of them, if you want to discuss them, if you have any recommendations for me regarding any of them or anything, let me know. And again, I will tell you they are Couch Potato Chaos by Erik Rounds, Fablehaven by Brandon Mull, Twisted Tales, collective by Liz Braswell, Jen Calonita, and Elizabeth Lim. Eyes of the Dragon by Stephen King, and The Hunter's Son by Gregg Luke. So, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you later. Okay, all right, anyway. Okay.